All right, Brandon is in for Kim,
Yes.
and we got some big stuff coming later this week.
We do. It's called winter.
Yeah, it is. We're not surprised, but it hasn't been around much.
Got a little appetizer yesterday, and we've got more that could sort of double, if not more, what we saw yesterday. So here's a look new at 3 to 6 inches is what we're looking at, mainly Wednesday. There's a Friday late clipper system coming at us, the old Alberta clipper, another inch or two possible. There's also a little weekend snow that we're watching, yet to really hone in on that. But definitely looking at model data showing cooler temperatures settling in as we head through the end of the month and into at least the first week of February. Right now, temperatures are pretty close to where they should be. We have low and middle 30s. It is 29 down in Adrian. The clouds really not helping. Again, I worked yesterday. I thought we'd have a little bit of late day sun today, but it just has not come to fruition. Winds out there are keeping the wind chills in the 20s. So make sure you are dressed for that as you're heading out and about. As we look at the satellite and radar picture here, we are seeing, again, more clouds than we would like, but nothing leaking from said clouds. You know that won't last long. We're tracking this snowmaker coming out of the deep south, and the Weather Service has already issued a storm watch for parts of the area. But for your Tuesday tomorrow, we're looking at more of these middle 30s and more clouds, just the January doldrums. You know, we don't typically see a whole lot of sun, and so that will be the case. Could be a little clearing overnight. I also have one model that tries to throw a dusting of snow at Metro Detroit overnight, but we'll call it mostly cloudy and mostly dry. More clouds than we'd like tomorrow, but here comes the storm on Wednesday, starting, probably 8, 9 a.m., and then gets a little bit more involved and heavier through the day. Midday, we'll say noon to about 5 or 6 p.m. with how much snow? Well, we'll take a look in just a minute, but we are seeing these winter storm watches that only include Wayne, Monroe, and Lenawee counties, and it starts Wednesday morning, goes through Wednesday evening for measurable snow and tricky travel. European model, we'll call it 2 to 4 inches around the area. Either way, I think the extreme east side, especially south of I-94 into southern Ontario, Monroe County, could be getting the lion's share. And I am buying into 3 to 6 inches of snow Wednesday. That's what this model, the American model called the GFS. But again, I do believe that East Siders will see the most Wednesday. On Thursday, we are looking at a dry day. Friday, mostly dry, but that clipper comes in either late afternoon or evening, another inch or two on the ground Saturday morning. And we'll have to watch for some Sunday snow, a possibility as well. Winter.